You know what the massive problem is out here? Everybody out here is trying to avoid exactly what needs to be done. Everybody's trying to avoid the one thing, the one action that's going to take them to the next step. Listen, you don't have an option. The internal pain that you feel, the anxiety, the depression, these things are internally fucking installed programs to let you know that you need to get your act together in some fashion or some way. Now the problem is, you have your conscience, the one voice that tells you the right thing to do all the time. But what happens is, you tend to side with your ego and what you want to do instead of what it's telling you to do. And as we look around in the world, we can see the effects of how many people are not listening to their conscience call, and they're consistently indulging themselves in their ego and what they feel like doing, opposed to the internal suggestion. Now, we're all human, we're all in this existence, we're all in this universe, right? So there's nobody that has intrinsic difference. It's just a matter of demonstration and action. Everybody out here is avoiding the work. 95% of the people, they are avoiding the work. And through their avoidance and going to everything else, looking for external tools, whether it be food, distraction, sex, motherfucking, all these different pleasure pursuits instead of purpose-driven action, all this avoidance only magnifies and delays and intensifies the internal pain and the internal anguish, the anxiety, the depression, the low self-esteem. Why? Because you're not doing the thing that the universe, that you, your soul, you personally, let's not get crazy. It's literally, you're not doing exactly what you know you need to do. You're not doing exactly what you know you need to do. Come on, bro. What the fuck? I'm not even stopping this video. That's how real it is. You're not doing exactly what you know you need to do to get you to where you know where you want to be. So at the end of the day, you're going to consistently chase yourself and go in a circle and go in a loop and experience redundant pain. It's either evolve or repeat. And not just repeat. Repeat the same pain over and over and over and over again. But what happens? People get stuck and they get used to and they get comfortable with the familiar pain. They rather go through familiar pains than go through unfamiliar change, which is going to be for the better. And that's where you have to see whether or not you love yourself or not. You see what I'm saying? The anxiety is not going away. The depression is not going away. Just how much of these distractions that actually subtract from you, these drugs that harm your health. Come on, bro. This is not fucking rocket science. This is just straight fucking facts. Like, listen, you're fat for a fucking reason. You can't think clearly for a fucking reason. If you don't have the drugs, you feel weird for a fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? So let's cut the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And the more you do this, the more you're gonna need this to try to drown out the voice from inside that's screaming at you to get your fucking life together. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the thing. It's a fucking choice. It's a habitual choice. You're consistently confronting yourself, if you're watching this video, with the opportunity to get the assistance and get the clarity that you need. But once you realize that up until now you have been watching these videos or watching my movement and consistently denying yourself the chance to level up, then you have to put your self-love in question, your self-worth in question. Because it's not fucking rocket science. All you want to do is lose some fucking fat. That's easy as shit. You know what I'm saying? Follow these instructions, boom, boom, boom. You want to get ripped, you want to put on some muscle, boom, 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 boom. But it's the person that you're going to become in that process. Most people see this as simply as a physical workout and all this other shit. I don't give a fuck about these muscles. The person that's inside, that doesn't even see themselves right now, that's looking at you through this camera, knows who they've been and saw what they saw and put themselves through what they put themselves through to appear how they appear to you in the moment. You feel me? So it's not about the look, but the look is going to reflect everything that you do. How you show up is a representation of exactly how you've been up until that very point. How you appear is how you appear. It's the effects of everything that you become. Everybody is not equal, homie. You know what I'm saying? And stop going for that. And once you get yourself on a level of standards and you get yourself on a level of accountability and you tell yourself, listen, I need to be better. This shit is not working. The drugs is not stopping the negative feelings. The food is not stopping negative feelings. The sleep is not stopping negative feelings. I need to get my life together so I could be at peace as I exist. Everybody's looking for something. They're looking for fucking peace. They're looking for freedom. But in the same places they look for freedom, they find bondage. In the same places they look for peace, they find chaos. They find turmoil. You know what I'm saying? So The fundamental message in this message is that your avoidance of what you know needs to be done to get you to look how you want to look, so you don't have any questions and you actually confident. You're not sitting here worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Becoming and getting refined at what you want to do and being the best at what you want to do. The best version and contribution of what you want to do in the field that you want to do it in. You need to start working on these things. You know what I'm saying? Or suffer a mediocre existence. And nobody loves admitting that they're mediocre. But motherfucker, look at you, look at me. We not the same. We don't do the same things. The effort is not the same. The intelligence is not the same. So don't be one of these consistent motherfuckers who show up all the time and they don't get any actual progress. Like I said, effects speak louder than fucking words. So with all this fake spiritual shit, everybody getting high, everybody smoking, everybody burning incense, motherfucker, that shit is not changing nobody, nor is it healing anybody. It's just wasting more time and keeping people further away from producing the effect that they want to get them to the next level and actually be a better, more complete version of themselves. Everybody want to talk mind, body, soul, but nobody's on the body level. You incomplete. And then if we really look at you and talk about the mind and the soul, internally you fucked up. You're not even right within. This is why I'm trying to get you to recognize, by investing in yourself, working alongside, we can fix all of this. We're going to give you an exact blueprint. You don't have to worry about the body part. Follow these instructions. And the person that you're going to become as you become physically, aesthetically, more pleasing to yourself and the world around you, and a better example of what humans could be, the more you're going to realize it's all internal construction. It's habitual internal construction and reprogramming yourself to not be on those lower frequencies in those states of weakness. Listen, follow this plan and do that. That's it. You don't want no talk back. You know what I'm saying? You keep living that life. Anyway, whatever you are, your world is yours. Evolution is the only fucking solution. Stop looking for external solutions to internal fucking problems. It's not gonna work. Stop trying to avoid everything like all these fake spiritual people talking about spirituality. They getting high, they getting in circles, they beating on drums, they smoking, blah blah blah. But everybody out here fucked up with no health. Everybody don't got nothing in this world that they want. Exactly. Why? Because you avoidant. It's avoidance. And the avoidance is what's gonna lead to a higher degree of tension within yourself. Conflict avoided is conflict multiplied. And that's not with other people. That's between you, yourself, your conscience, your soul, and your fucking divine purpose at the end of the day. Whatever you are, like I said, your world is yours. Evolution is the only solution. I'm riding with y'all to the top. You need to love yourself enough to get on the frequency, and then we gonna go straight to the top. And watch how you feel after you start putting in this work. Nobody ever felt worse after a workout. Nobody felt worse after saying no to something that they know is fucking them up. How many people want to quit drugs and quit getting in their own way in all types of ways, but die in states of slavery? Master yourself. Self-mastery is the only success. Whatever you are, your world is yours. I'm riding with y'all. Let's get it. Consider the vibrations raised.